Hello, welcome. This is Spatial Intelligence. In today's video, it's going to be so brief. We are going to be so brief about this. In today's video, we are going to talk about aeronautical charts. What you are seeing right now on the screen is an aeronautical chart. Just briefly, for you to understand some of the symbols that you are seeing here on this chart. We have two navigational charts. We have the aeronautical and have the nautical. The aeronautical, which is being used by those in the airport, the pilots, and the likes. The nautical chart is used by the sailor. But for today's video, we are discussing about the aeronautical chart. In this aeronautical chart, you are going to know what these symbols stands for, what it means. So before we dive in, please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do so by subscribing it, like our video, and share it so that others will get to know, we know what we are doing here in this community. We are wonderful people. We are a community that shares information. We share information to lighten everyone. So, without waste of time, we are going to dive into today's video and discuss what we. So, yeah, if you remember from our previous videos, we have been talking about maps and its various types. Yeah, we have topographical map, we have the thematic map, we have a lot of it. Now, I want you to know that aeronautical chart is a generalized topographical map. Okay, aeronautical chart, this chart you are seeing right now is a generalized topographical map. Okay, it's been generalized for its purpose, which is the aerodrome, that is for the airport, for the pilot, for the people at the airport. So it's a generalized note. Aeronautical chart is a generalized topographical map. Now, the map you are seeing right now on the screen, this red line signifies a straight route. Okay, let it load. Yes. So this red line signifies what? Straight route or direct flight. It means from this control zone to the next control zone, the pilot or the flight goes straight, no stopover. Okay, this red line. While the green line you're seeing has a stopover. Okay, it's not straight. It's not a straight flight. It has to stop maybe from port A, airport A to airport B, from airport A to airport B, stop and pick passengers. From airport B to airport C, stop and pick passenger until it gets to its destination. Okay, so that is what this means. All right, then second thing that we need to talk about here on this chart is what you are seeing here. This hash round, this is the control zone. Okay, this is the control zone, right? So meaning that when the flight take off, before it gets to its destination, when it takes off from airport A and is moving towards its destination, when is at a particular place or zone, or let's say a particular place where the airport A can no longer hear the pilot or the crew member, The airport A will now hand over them to airport B. Note, mind you, airport B may not be their destination, okay? So airport A will hand them over to airport B. Then airport B will now hand them over to airport C, which could be their final destination. Now, airport C may cover more than a state, okay? May cover more than one place. May cover up to 10 places or 10 states, okay? So, covering more than a place, more than one place, that makes that airport a control zone, okay? Okay, let's use in the case of Nigeria here, where let's say a flight from Lagos to Maiduguri or Borno State. So Borno State may serve as a control zone. I'm just giving an instance, it's an example. May serve as a control zone whereby Borno State controls more than one state, or more than 2 states, or more than 3 states, as the case may be. So the flights approaching Maiduguri, before you get to Maiduguri, it will leave several states, might have touched several states. So as it approaches Maiduguri, Borno State, knowing that Borno State is a control zone, so as approaching Borno State will not take over and control the flights as it approaches its destination, which is Borno State. So the Borno State will now take over. Maybe the flight is at Gombe, Bauchi, Jos. So Borno State will now take over all the communication, all the information directing the pilot, okay? So in that makes this a control zone, okay? That makes it what? A control zone. It's loading. So that is that about this symbol. So whenever you come across aeronautical charts, so the first thing that should come into your mind, the line and the cycle, definitely, because that is their symbol, the cycle on the chart, okay? Note, I said red is conventional. This red line means direct flights, while there are lines that are not red, is not a direct flight, okay? And when you see cycle like this with gray, it means that is a control zone, okay? So if you have any question, drop it at the comment section. Please, if you have not subscribed to our channel, please do well by subscribing and liking and share it, so that we bring more information, so that YouTube will promote our videos to others. Please, please, please share it. Let YouTube promote our videos to others. It will help the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. All right, ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.
The subject is reading the flight route from the northeast to the southwest.